I can't believe that I was the lucky one to draw the card to do the road trip through the Pilbara. With Tourism Western Australia encouraging us all to take more road trips, this has to be one of the very best places that you can see. And seeing it by road, well, it gives you a chance to take in that 2.5 billion-year-old weather stone that just makes this landscape so special. Our trip today, well, I'm taking you on the road to Paraburdoo, and I promise you, you're going to love it. As you drive, you'll come across some beautiful towns, and many of them are not that old. In fact, most have been developed for the purpose of servicing nearby mine sites, and a classic is the town of Parabudoo. It's got its name from the indigenous word Paraburdoo, meaning meat feathers, because of the large resident population of white Corellas, which I suspect wouldn't be happy to be thought of that way. Located on the desert fringe right on the edge of the Hamersley Ranges, it's also one of the main access towns into Karajini. One thing to look out for is the resilient sculpture on the way into town. It's made from materials sourced from the local mine site and created through a collaboration of community support. Today, it's a landmark of great significance for the local community and for visitors to the region who love to get a photo on the way through. A typical mining town entry statement in the Pilbara is one of these huge Terex tip trucks. Now, these huge haul trucks move millions of tonnes of iron ore out of the mines. In fact, there were 17 of these trucks, known as the Jolly Green Giants, back in 1976. And by 1987, when they stopped being used, they had carted over 285 million tonnes of iron ore out of the mine. One of these trucks carries 154 tonnes of iron ore at any one time and can travel up to 40 kilometres an hour. I bet you that was hard to stop. There's a lot of things to do here outside of sightseeing. The community has many recreational facilities, and much of this has been made possible with the support of the town's nearby Rio Tinto iron ore mine site. And if you loved the movie Red Dog, you'll be interested to know that this is where he was born back in 1971, before he headed to Dampier with his second owner, who was a bus driver, and the legend began. Paraburdoo is renowned for its beautiful scenery, wildlife diversity, and interesting but short European history. Check it out next time you're in the Pilbara region.